You will hear a number of different recordings, and you will have to answer questions based on what you hear. There will be time for you to read the instructions and questions, and you will have a chance to check your work. All the recordings will be played once only. The test is in 4 sections. At the end of the test, you will be given 10 minutes to transfer your answers to the answer sheet. Now turn to Section 1. Section 1. You will hear a conversation in a mobile phone center between a customer and a mobile phone seller. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 7. You will see that there is an example that has been done for you. On this occasion only, the conversation relating to this will be played first.
Good afternoon, madam. May I help you?
Oh, yes. I'm looking for a mobile phone, but don't really know where to start. This one looks a very attractive phone.
Ah, yes. That's the Apple iPhone 7S 32GB. It's very sleek and lightweight. It's only 140 grams. It's a classic look, packed with special features, such as a voice-activated service to assist you and built-in GPS.
The phone the customer first looks at is the Apple iPhone 7S 32GB. So you should write 7S 32GB in the space provided. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 7.
Good afternoon, madam. May I help you?
Oh, yes. I'm looking for a mobile phone, but don't really know where to start. This one looks a very attractive phone.
Ah, yes. That's the Apple iPhone 7S 32GB. It's very sleek and lightweight. It's only 140 grams. It's a classic look, packed with special features, such as a voice-activated service to assist you and built-in GPS.
Well, I really only want a mobile which has a good camera and which is easy to use. Oh, and another thing, I don't want it to run out of battery all the time like some of those cheaper phones.
If you want an excellent camera, then this phone has an 8-megapixel camera for photos. You can also talk for up to 8 hours once the battery is charged. On standby, your phone will remain powered for up to 200 hours.
Oh, that sounds good. How much is it, though?
You're looking at £22.50 a month on a fixed 24-month contract. The good thing is that there are no fees payable up front.
Yes, it's a bit pricey. What about this one?
That's the LG G8 phone. I'm afraid I'm going to disappoint you when you learn the price. It's £40 per month.
For a 24-month contract?
I'm afraid so. But you're paying for several excellent features. The camera is a colossal 13 megapixels. You can also take still photos while simultaneously recording a video. Another good point is that it is remarkably lightweight at 149 grams, so it's only slightly heavier than the Apple iPhone we just looked at.
What is the battery power?
A lot more impressive than the Apple iPhone. Standby time is 565 hours and talk time 19 hours. It also has a high-definition screen that is second to none due to Quad HD technology. In fact, the screen has 4 times the pixel count of a normal HD screen.
I admit I love the look of the phone, but really it's way out of my price range. Oh, look, that's a nice phone. The one with the flip top.
Ah, yes, the Samsung DM S410. That's one of our more basic models, but it's still solid and reliable. Obviously, it has hard keys rather than a touch screen, but it's very economical. It's only £20 for the handset, and it's pay-as-you-go thereafter.
What about the camera? Are the pictures of good quality?
That's where the other 2 phones I showed you earlier are far superior in quality of picture than this model. In fact, the camera doesn't even possess a flash. You're also very limited on your talk time. It's only up to 2.5 hours, and standby time is 75 hours. It's also fairly lightweight, considering it's not state-of-the-art technology. It weighs in at 131 grams.
Before listening to the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions 8 to 10. Now listen and answer questions 8 to 10.
Well, all things considered, I reckon the Apple iPhone 7s 32 gig is the one for me.
Actually, I know that it's out of stock at the moment. We only have the display model to show customers. But if I put in an order today, it will be with you within the week, say around April the 8th.
Great!
So if I could just take your name and contact number, I'll give you a call as soon as it's in.
Oh, thank you. The name's Janet Johnson. That's Johnson with an H. And my mobile number is 0799 678 305 8378.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, madam. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you too for all your help and for your patience.
That's the end of section 1. You have half a minute to check your answers.